lovelies, this is Simsfell, and welcome to episode 4 of our daily series, Niche Pirate Cove with the Sea Stag Tribe. When we left off in the last episode, I put a poll up asking what name you would like this ship to be called, or Captain Maxrick's ship to be called. And I put 5 names down in the poll, one of which was given by someone in the comments, but it wasn't exactly for Maxrick, it was for Snake, who was about to die. And then there was 4 that I came up with, and you guys voted. The one with the most votes is the one I'm going to pick as the name for this ship here. And let's just focus in, let's zone in on Captain Maxrick. You know, in his last days before he passes away, he wants to tell everyone or make an announcement that he is going to officially name this ship for the rest of its life. And the name that he has decided is the Dark Pearl. So that is the name that this ship is going to have. It is the name with the most votes that I got in the poll just before I checked on this episode. So it may change in the future because I haven't taken the poll off. But as of now, I checked just before I came into the game, the Dark Pearl had the most votes. Thank you to everyone who voted. I'm so glad you participated. But this is the result of that. Right, okay. Also, when we left off, I had in the storytelling that I was, kind of engaged in, I kind of forgot about the food, and now the food's at 1 and everyone's almost about to die. Hopefully, nobody starves because we have an expected nicheling down here with Mara. Having Snake's second child, and then we have got our elderly nichelings who, if they starve, potentially will die. So we don't want that, do we? No. So they need to start collecting some food. That means we're probably not going to have too much movement in this, this turn, but we're starting off pretty okay because Elite found a clamshell, which is flippin' amazing. He also has a coconut that he can grab right there, so already you've got 5 food, and then he's going to just jump ahead, and Flower is going to follow him because she's a runt. She can't really do anything unless it's interacting. So with the runts, what I mean in terms of useful moves is that they can't do anything on their own unless they're interacting with another nicheling. So for example, she can take the leeches off Sailor Elite, she just can't go and do stuff on her own, or stuff that's got to do with collecting or any of those sort of things. If it's to do with helping another nicheling out, then that's fine, but she can't go ahead and repair nests and all those sort of things. I guess she could. No, she could, because they could have children with them, so they can repair nests, so they can do stuff to do with nests, because if you think about it, it's to do with their children, but they can't collect food, clear grasses, all of that shenanigans. Right, okay. So let's get Maxrick to collect the berries here. And look at that, we've got just enough food to feed everyone this turn, which is great news. Now we'll get Snake to move along down here. Oh, damn it! Damn it! He's right next to Katana. So that means he might get sick. Crap, I did not mean for that to happen. I don't want him to get sick and die, thank you very much. No, thank you. Ah, jeez. Jeez! Okay, well, let's move on, shall we? Now we only have Enite to move. And Enite will clear the grass here, and then she'll step in that direction. Yeah, Menti's still young. And also, one of you lovelies gave a really cool idea, letting me know how we can do the whole promotion system. So you said that we can do something like, if the sailors, so everyone starts off as sailors, all the eligible children start off as sailors, and then every time they kill a bunny or something, they get promoted. Obviously, if all the ranks have been used up on a ship, then the rest will remain sailors and stuff. But I thought that was pretty cool, and I was thinking maybe the thing that we can use, because it is a pirate sort of theme we're going for a story, the thing that we can use for promotion and stuff could be the razorinas, because it's to do with fishing, but also you need a little bit of a high skill to fish those razorinas. It doesn't mean the nichelings with lower skill, lower fishing skill, can't fish for them. It's just that they probably, they might not get them. The chance of them getting a razorina is very low. For example, we've got Elite and Snake over here. They could very easily probably get that. And with Snake, he's a firstborn, so would his rank still change? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe he would. I guess he would. Okay, I get it now. So does that mean Katana has to be called firstborn Katana, guys? Because she is the firstborn? Huh. Maybe we'll do that. Doesn't necessarily have to be the captain's, but we can do any firstborn child is the firstborn. So sickly sailor instead becomes firstborn Katana because she is the firstborn of her parents, and that way we can tell them apart and those sort of things. So okay, that's cool. Everyone just spent today getting some food to make sure, and we have exactly enough, which is hilarious because yeah. So that way at least we don't die or nobody starves. I mean, even if they do die, they probably won't starve. So with all that talking done, let's go ahead and turn the day over. Right. Okay, nobody died? No. Just a sickly nicheling. Okay, and Snake has one more day remaining, but he hasn't died or anything, which I'm very, very, very grateful for. And let's get him to move right here, right under the coconut tree. Now, he might get stunned as he dies, and we could say maybe he died from a coconut falling on his head. I don't know. We'll have to see, guys. We'll have to see. But, with his adventuring, I think firstborn Snake would be very happy with himself because when he was, you know, a young nicheling, I mean, he's not old by any means, but when he was younger than what he is now, he left off on this side of the coast, going in his mission to make a whole round of the ship, and he managed to do that, which I think is really great. Like, I'm proud of him for getting his dream, in a sense, completed, even though he's probably gonna die. Oh, he's dying at the same time as his parents, which is kind of sad, but still, at least he got that done, and he's going with them, you know? And along the way, he managed to leave some offspring, which I think is very nice, because I know you guys would have been sad if Snake didn't have anyone that he left behind in his line, because some of you lovelies were saying that I shouldn't leave Katana by herself, because she could maybe, like, if his line ends up being the most successful, that would be an interesting thing to see. So I thought that was pretty interesting as well. And to be honest, after Maxrick dies, the whole ship, the Dark Pearl, will probably go to Enite because he is the second oldest. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like the captains should have a right who they pass on their ship to as normal, unless they have a mutiny, and then anyone on the ship has the chance of becoming captain. So, for example, on the 10th day, if we roll for a mutiny, like every 10th day, if we roll for a mutiny and we get a number that's not 1 or 4, so that it says there's no mutiny, if the captain passes away at some time and he wishes to pass on the ship to someone else, then, like, to whoever he wants, like his offspring, then that's fine. To his sons or daughters, that's fine. Because Enite's the second oldest, the ship will probably go to him, and he is of a prime age as well, so he's got a long time. And if he's got Flower as his mate, which is a little bit awkward because they're siblings, but if he's got Flower for his mate, then he'll stay alive a lot longer than Snake because he's going to have someone to help him out with the leeches and all of those things, so all the trials and tribulations that he goes through. Right, okay, so we need, again, to start off, and this is kind of dire because we don't have a lot of food around the place, like really not a lot of food. We're gonna get him to collect the berries that he can, even though that's not a lot. Okay, and we need Sailor Menti, who's gonna jump in this direction, and then we'll get First Mate Enite to go ahead and try and dig something up. She didn't get anything, unfortunately, but they made a little bit of headway on their ship, which is very good, I think. Now, let's jump now. Mara can't do anything. She literally can't do anything. So, did I let her clear grass? Did I let her clear grass? Oh my goodness. Well, she's not allowed to clear the grass, okay guys? Not allowed. And also, one of you lovelies said you got triggered because I think one of these nichelings, they've got blind eye and short-sighted eyes, and I didn't even put the mutations in. I'm so sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. I probably saw that and said I needed to put the mutations in, but I got excited with all the breeding. Whoopsies! Didn't mean that, okay? I apologize, but they're too old to breed now. They're gonna pass away. We can't do any more. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But Mara needs to jump in this direction. So she's got a while, so she doesn't have to have her offspring now, but she's gonna jump here and probably the next 10 make a nest right here between the beach and the rocks. So that'd be pretty cool. And then firstborn Katana, she can't go in the water, she will drown. but she is gonna jump up here, I think. Oh, there's a nest there. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well, Mara, you can jump into that nest if you want. But, we are going to starve, guys. We don't have enough food. We shall starve. I don't know what to do. Okay. Well, flour. See, that doesn't count as food. So let's go this way. He can destroy that. Okay, yes, destroy that. And we have just enough food yet again. Yet again. I keep forgetting that if you have claw, you can actually destroy the bushes. But that's great. Sailor Elite once again saves the family. But he's going to jump on down here, and then Flower is going to follow him right over there. I don't know if they would mate just yet. I don't think they would because Mara still has her child to have. So we don't really want a population explosion. Even though 3 nichelings are about to die at the end of the day, we don't want a population explosion. But I think Sailor Elite, he saw his brother. He knows his brother is, sickly. His days are numbered. And his brother doesn't realize it because Snake's the oldest and Snake thinks he's the strongest and he can go on forever because he's an amazing fisher and everything. But I think, yeah, Elite knows that his brother, his newly found brother actually, is not in the best of sorts, and it looks as though he's going to pass away with the parents. Although I don't think Elite would expect his parents to pass away because his parents have, been on land all the time. They've been on the ship, so it doesn't make sense that they would pass away. I don't think he would pay attention to the fact that, hey, they're old. They're gonna go at some point. But he probably is aware that he's got a younger brother, and also, his sister's following him around, so that's kind of cute. But we have that going on. Flower's just over here following Elite, but I think he wouldn't think about breeding or anything until a little bit later. So, okay, with that said and done, and a lot of changes coming into the family, which I'm so sad about, let's go ahead and end this day. And just like that, oh my goodness, Snake died, 3 nichelings died, 5, okay, we're up to 5 nichelings, which does help out with the food, I'm not gonna lie, but still, that was heartbreaking. Okay, and Katana over here can actually collect berries, so that's very helpful. Thank you, Katana. Oh geez, Katana, you need to move. Please move. Katana, you need to move. I wanna use that nest, but you're right there. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, well, Menti, he's also a sailor, so that's pretty good. He's gonna go ahead and start clearing these grasses right over here, because we need someone up here clearing or making headway on the ships as much as we need someone down here going along the coast looking for fishes, because we need to know what our ship's like, what sort of equipment we have, what resources we've got available on our ship. So with Captain Max Rick going our very first ever captain in Niche Pirate Cove, the captaincy is going to pass. The captaincy of the Dark Pearl is going to pass on to Sailor Elite. So now Elite will become Captain Elite. Oh my goodness. Captain Elite. And he doesn't have a first mate yet. But definitely I think he would be looking at his sister Flower for that title. And that's going to be very special for Flower because she's a runt. So a runt having the title of first mate, that's pretty good. Pretty good. So, okay. Let's see. He is going to now move along here. And seriously, Mara can't do much. Like, she can't do anything, actually. Well, Mara, if you can't do anything, why... Oh, yeah, she can't do anything. Oh, okay, well, hello. She can't even attack that nicheling. But she can at least light the way, so that's fine. Yeah, she can help light the way and scout out the place. That's fine. Well, I think she would be grieving just a little bit because it was like a romance, a really quick romance. She saw Snake, had one child, got expected with another, then Snake died, so they didn't really get to spend a lot of time with each other. And I don't think Snake was a very talkative type. I think he was the more silent, brooding sort of nicheling. Very adventurous spirit, but in terms of talking, is probably a brooding sort of nicheling and very quiet on the outside. So that's very sad, but that's what happened. E and A and C. No, we don't want to risk that again. We don't want to risk that again. But A and C, A and A, oh, nope, we don't want to risk that. So literally, the hope with us now lies with these two because they're definitely going to have healthy offspring. And hopefully if they find someone else like they found Zamara. And we might have to take some risks along the way, but for now, we're actually pretty okay. Right, so he's going to come along there, and then Flower is going to follow him. Maybe Flower should light the path, I think. Yeah, I think Flower should... Oh, is there a niche? No, there's a bunny? Oh, there's a bunny. I was going to say, is there a nicheling? Flower could also help, actually, to light the path, because Captain Elite... Oh, I forgot about that. He's got short-sighted eyes. Well, guys, let's put great eyesight in for him. He's on the verge of blindness. What have I done? On the verge of flippant blindness. She's got great eyes, though, so hopefully that helps him to move along just a little bit better. And then the rest, I think, are okay. Right. And look at that! 3 days in a row, we've got just enough food to get by. Maybe it's a good thing Mara's not having her child just yet. Right, so I think everyone would be a little bit shocked, a little bit silent, because 3 of the eldest members of their family have just died and passed away, and officially now the next generation is on their own. So let's turn the day over and see what else. I think Elite would very much be a captain who would like to stay on sea. He would let his younger siblings, or at least his younger brother, stay up here to try and uncover more of the ship, maybe along with his older brother's widow, but I don't think he would himself want to follow in what his parents did, staying on the ship and uncovering things. I think he'd very much want to be out here in the seas, you know, being a captain. Yeah, being a pirate out on the seas. That's what he wants in life. So he's gonna go ahead and do that. Why don't we'll get Katana to collect more berries. She isn't moving around lots because this place is kind of feeding the tribe right now, so it makes sense. Right, so... Oh! I keep forgetting! She's supposed to move! What is wrong with me? Well, Mara, seems as though you can't find a nest here. You might just have to take on this nest. Why? Because yeah, I think Mara's just going to take that nest because she's getting a little bit older. She needs to have that child, so she's going to take on that nest. Have Snake's last child over there, and it's been a day or two since Snake passed, so I think it's about time. Seriously, runts like Flower's collecting skill is 2. That would be very useful, except for the fact that we flipping can't get anything. We'll get Elite to destroy that berry bush so that he can feed the tribe just a little bit better. But that helps heaps, actually, because Flower's leading the way. There's a Razorina! And there's fish! Okay, well, hopefully Elite can come here and get that Razorina. But this is what I mean, because Razorinas aren't as common as fish, so if a sailor wanted to get their rank up, they hunt Razorina. And if they get that Razorina, that's like 1 rank bumped up. So I think that'd be pretty cool. We've got like 3 ranks to give, I think. So Admiral we're not messing with. Actually, not even 3. Admiral we're not messing with. But maybe... Yeah, no, I don't think so. We're messing with 2 ranks. So lieutenants and then commanders. That's what we're going to do. So they can have lieutenants and commanders under the captains, because the rank above the captain is the fleet. I mean the fleet admiral. So there we go. Okay, so I think Flower would be very excited. I feel like, I don't know, what sort of personality do you think Flower has? I feel like she has a more quiet personality. I feel like Elite is a little bit more rambunctious and out there and wanting to do things, you know? And a little bit oblivious. But Flower's a silent flower that follows the Elite captain around. Yeah, that's what I would think. Okay, and then let's get Menti, who is up here. See, the thing is, there's a nest there. If he wants to, if he wants to go ahead and actually get his rank up, he needs to jump into the seas. He needs to join the seas. But at the same time, they need someone up here to clear all these grasses and stuff. And Elite wants to be the one on the sea, or in the sea. So I think he would tell Menti and Katana to be in charge of that. So Katana, not really going to be allowed into the oceans. I mean, it's not a rule per se, but just the way he's distributing duty, he wants at least 2 nichelings up here that can actually help out clear this place and see what resources the ship has. So Elite would tell his brother's child and his younger brother, Menti, to deal with all of those things, while he and Flower kind of take to the shores. But anyways, guys, with that said and done, I'm gonna go off and end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.